Hello, all my little bunnies and rabbits. It's me, Rini the rabbit, which I'm sure you can read that down below. If you are here for the very first time, welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. I truly appreciate it. If you have any requests that you would like to see me do or accomplish, I would be so happy to do that for you. A video just for you. You're welcome in advance. If you would like to see how I completed this little cute makeup look, then please stay tuned. And before we get into it, please give me a thumbs up if you like me or you like this video, and subscribe down below. And I will see you right after the tutorial. So let's get into it. Okay, we're starting off with the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Chocolate, and I'm going to be applying that all over my brows. And generally I start with the bottom of my brows just because I want to give a good shape to kind of like the base starts the shape of the brow, and that's why I always start at the base. I'm just taking that spoolie and blending everything together. Now I'm going in with my Milk Concealer, and I'm just going to be cleaning up the brows to make sure they look nice and sharp on a flat-headed small brush. Now I'm going to be going in with my MAC Matte Pore Filler just in my T-zone because I have pores, enlarged pores from acne scarring. Now I'm going to be going in with my MAC Prep and Prime just in those areas that I did not put in the pore filler. And if you didn't notice, I burped a little bit. Sorry about that. Now I'm going in with my Lancome Latent Particulate Foundation, and I'm putting that together with some Marc Jacobs Golden Dew Drops, and I'm going to be just patting that in into my face with a beauty blender. And the reason I'm using the Golden Dew Drops, I just want to give a nice golden backdrop to my face, and it's just going to look really gorgeous and beautiful and just give me a nice kind of golden sheen. Now I'm going in with my Milk Concealer again, and I'm just going to be starting my contouring. So I'm going to place that under my eyes, down the center of my nose, in the middle of my forehead, on my Cupid's bow, on my chin, and then also the underside on my cheek. So basically like my jaw, I'm going to be putting that. Now I'm going with my NYX Cream Contour Palette, and I'm going in and just putting that light like banana shade on my Cake and Bake sponge, and I'm just going to be blending that out. And you really want to pat under the eyes, and the reason you pat, like I've said before, is to build up the coverage, and you swipe to kind of blend everything out. But under the eyes, because that's where I have some dark circles, I'm going to be blending. Now I'm going in with my Tarte Unicorn brush in that darker color in the NYX palette, and I'm going to be carving out my cheekbones right where that natural shadow is, and then coming down my actual chin and jawline. Then also on the side of my head, like where near my temples, and then right on my hairline. Now I'm also going to be contouring down my nose. And then I'm going to be taking that Cake and Bake sponge again and blending everything out and kind of patting everything together. Now I'm going to be going in with my NYX finishing powder to Cake and Bake, again with my Cake and Bake sponge. And I'm just going to be pressing that in because I do not want this concealer or any of these creams moving. And I'm only applying that on the places that I did not apply the bronzer because I don't want the bronzer or the dark contour to kind of disappear. Now I'm going to be doing my eyes and going in with my MAC Paint Pot in the color Painterly. And I'm just using my ring finger to apply that. Whenever you're dealing with your eyes, you want to be really gentle. And I'm just going to be using my ring finger. Now I'm going in with the Morphe 350 palette in this dark kind of brick copper. And I'm just going to be taking that on a fluffy unicorn brush, and I'm just going to be blending that out up towards my brow, just in some windshield wiper motions. Next, I'm going to be going in with this more orangey copper shade on another fluffy brush, and I'm going to be blending that over the crease because I really want to bring in some orange and some warmth. Now I'm going to be going in with this dark brown on a smaller domed brush, and what that's going to do is I'm just going to set it right into my crease because I want a lot more definition. So that way when I cut out the crease, you have this kind of like dark brown orangey mixture, and I really like that, and that just seems to be a really popular look right now as well. So now I'm taking that Milk Concealer yet again, and I'm just going to be carving out my lid. And then I'm going to be setting that with some powder. Just taking that light shade, and then I'm going to set over that part where I just put the concealer so the concealer does not move. Now I'm going to be going in with my Stila Magnificent Metals in the color Diamond Dust, and I'm just taking this on a flat-headed brush instead of taking the applicator, which I probably just could have done. I really wanted a lot more control of this product, and so I'm just going in and, like, yet again, I'm building up the coverage by patting this and not really swiping, because swiping is just going to give me, like, loose glitters, and I really want to build this up like I have a lot of glitter. Now I'm going to be going with my Stila liquid liner, my good old trusty, and I'm just going to be applying that in a nice little wing. Now I'm going to be taking my Lancome pencil, and I'm just going to be putting that in my waterline and a little bit underneath because I really want to create a smoky effect. And then I'm going to just go in with the whatever's left over on that brush and blend that out. Now I'm going to be curling my lashes, once at the base, once in the middle, once at the top, and then once at the base again. Be going in with my Sicily mascara as per the usual. Now I'm going to be going with these new faux mink Ardell lashes in the number 810, and I'm going to be applying that with some Duo lash glue. Boom. Ah, gorgeous. Now I'm going to be going in with my Dior compact, and I'm going to be applying that all over my face and just taking away the rest of the powder. So my Dior compact is actually a little bit darker than my skin tone because, well, it's a little bit more tan for me, and I just want to go in and bring a little bit more color and life back into my face. I'm going to be going with my NARS Eat It brush and my Benefit Hula bronzer, and I'm just going to be going over and kind of deepen up my face and my cheekbones a little bit, not too much though. Just putting that in the normal contour areas underneath my cheekbones, down the sides of my nose, on my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. You never want to go too heavy on the chin because you don't want to look like you have a beard. Now I'm going with my MAC blushes. I mix these two blushes together. One is Cheeky Bronze and the other is a Raisin, and I just wanted to give a nice kind of like bronzy, warm glow to my face. Now I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia Nicole Guerrero palette, and I'm going to be going with the color Daydream and the color Glow Getter. I'm going to mix those together in my Sephora highlighter brush and just blend that on the tops of my cheeks and just concentrate that there. Down my nose, a little bit on my Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin. And now I'm going to go in with my MAC Boldly Bare lip pencil and just outline the outlines of my lips, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Now I'm going to be going in with my Kim Kardashian West Kylie Jenner Lip Collab Lip Cream. Oh my gosh, so many words. In the color Kiki. I do love saying that though. Kiki. Yes, Kiki. Yes. Yes, Kiki. Yes, Kiki. I want that to be my nickname. Yes, Rini. Okay, now this look is basically complete, and I'm going to be going in with my Max Fix Plus, and I'm just going to be setting this. Thanks so much for sticking tuned, and I really hope you like this tutorial and learned something. All right, my little rabbits and bunnies, that was the end of the video. I'm so glad we made it through another video. Hopefully you picked up some techniques or learned something. If you have any questions, please just let me know. I will not hesitate to comment back and answer any questions that you might have. Thank you so much for sticking with me through another tutorial. And until my next video, bunny kisses. Have a good week, everybody.